Hello and Merry Christmas. I've got my Michael Bublé's Christmas album playing. This year is a little bit different for Christmas. What I'm gonna show you how to do today with my little helper, Olivia. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
There you go. We're gonna try to make traditional French crepes. So we're gonna do the savory version, which are called galettes. And we have 200 grams of buckwheat flour, 100 gram of normal flour. You don't have to use gluten-free. We're going to use 1 egg for this one, a bit of water, a bit of salt, and we're going to mix all this together. And then I'll teach you the recipe from my grandmother's recipe for the traditional crepes, the sweet ones. All right, you ready? Okay. Why don't you mix this all together? Mix all the flours. That egg in there. Add the salt. So about 10 grams of salt, and you can go mix, and I'll add water progressively. Okay. All right, mix this. We'll speed this up because that could take a while. So you can see it's quite a dark mix. It's all normal. We're going to let it rest, and we're going to move on to the sweet mix. Alright? I'm going to put this on the side here. Right. So for the sweet crepes, we have 300 grams of flour, 4 eggs, 250 milliliters of milk, 6 tablespoons of sugar, any sugar you want, a shot of Cointreau. So this is actually from where I'm from, a place called Angers. My grandmother used to put rum in it, and you can do whatever liquor you like that has strong flavor. Alright, so why don't you put this in? Okay. No shell, okay? Right, you can start mixing, and I'll add the milk slowly. So break the eggs. There you go. So a shot, like an ounce, really, more than a shot. An ounce of Cointreau or liquor, that you like. Alright, I'm going to start adding the milk, okay? So we'll let this rest once it's done until dinner time, and then we'll add 500 mils of water to make it more liquid, otherwise it's way too thick. And the secret ingredient, beer. So beer is and this is gluten-free beer, by the way, because over here we are gluten-free. And this is the secret ingredient, that's basically the yeast. Helps make some really nice bubbles when you cook it. Are you going to help me make them later? Alright, we're done. Done with the mix. Alright, we're back with my little helper. Don't be so shy. We have our mix here, so make sure that you mix it well because it tends to separate a little bit. We have all our ingredients here, and I recommend making a galette complète, which is the really bog standard in France, with ham. Choose your daily meat of your choice, but ham, a Gruyere cheese from Switzerland, an egg, and you mix that all together. and you just end up with a galette complète. So that's what we're gonna make tonight. All right? And you put it in the middle, and you just make sure that it coats the whole pan, slowly but surely. Alright, so you let it cook. You want to help it a bit. Help the side with the spatula, and then you're going to have to use your fingers and not burn yourself. So don't worry if it cracks up a bit, it's normal. Alright, now we can dress it. Start with an egg. Reduce the heat a bit. That's just to help the egg cook a little faster without burning everything. Burning the crab. Okay, we're gonna add a bit of ham. You want to do that? Yeah? Take it with your hand. In the middle. And another bit on the other side. Yeah. And you want to put some, be generous. Okay. You're gonna need, we need more, okay? Alright. You let it cook a little bit. Adjust the heat. Make sure that cooks well and melts. And then we're gonna fold it. Right? Remember? So what you do is you fold the sides on itself. And what you want is just to leave the egg yolk showing. Melt. A little package like this. Make sure everything, the cheese melts and the egg continues to cook. Okay, so when it's all cooked and the cheese is melted, you just put it on the plate, ready to serve. Should be nice and crispy on the outside. This is what it looks like. Alright, hopefully you left room for dessert. We have the sweet crepes now. So like I said during the prep, we're gonna add half a liter of water, dilute it a bit. Let's start with this little helper. Olivia, can you make sure that your pan is well oiled for every crepe? That's an important part. And make sure your pan is not too hot as well. Just stir it well every time you make one. Remember, the first one is always messed up, so don't worry about it. Right, Bean? My pan is a little too hot, you can see. Too bad. Alright, when the edges curl up, it's time to flip it. Do it with your hand the first time. There you go. That's nice and brown. That's the bubbles I was talking about. Nice. Shall we flip it? Alright. There you go. There you go. And with crepe, we usually drink cider, apple cider, in a bowl. See, this is nice and toasty. It's pretty much ready. And then you just put whatever you want on it. My favorite is just plain sugar, but we're gonna do a flamed one later. Add a bit of sugar. You can put jam, you can put Nutella or chocolate. You can dress it with whatever you want, whatever you feel like. Maple syrup for you Canadians. And to fold it, you fold it in half and then in threes. You get this nice shape of a pie slice. Do you want to do the honors? Do you want it? No? Leo, do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a crepe flambé. So I'm going to flip this, then I'm going to add a bit of butter and sugar. The sugar will caramelize with the flames, which would be nice. Got my torch on the side. Bit of butter. Bit of sugar. I have my half a shot here of Cointreau. Again, I'm gonna pour it over, and I'm gonna light it. There you go. You can see the flames. Just distribute the alcohol all over the crepe. Let it caramelize the sugar. Crisp up the crepe, and it will stop of its own accord, like this. And that's a crepe flambé with Cointreau and a bowl of cider. I wish you all happy holidays with your family, and I'm challenging you to each and every single one of you to send pictures of your concoctions. Hopefully they are as tasty as those ones have been for us. Alright, enjoy the rest of the holidays, and I'll see you in the new year. Good night. A dress for the occasion. Alright. Oh, damn it. It's a good start, isn't it? Without the shells, please. So you won't... Okay, so this is the first one, and you can see I messed it up. So be generous on the cheese. I think I overloaded it. Can't hold it. There you go.